just had to respect the community and stand on the side. See this car? I'm behind it. You're blocking all them. You're blocking traffic. You're blocking traffic, sir. You just made them break the law because that's a double line. That's a double line. That's a double line. You just made it break the law. That's to get around you. Hey, can y'all hear me over there? Yeah. Yeah. Back. Whoa. Get the out of here. Get the out of here.
A lot of people already know who you are, but introduce yourself anyway.
Alright, my name is Ed Fortune. I call myself the New Jersey WEEDMAN. That was a gimmick to get publicity in mainstream press, to be honest with you. Yes, I do have a history of selling a lot of weed. There was a time I sold a lot of weed, mostly in Camden County. At some point, DEA investigation, this, that, and other, little time in jail. I don't really sell any weed anymore, but I still advocate for the legalization of marijuana. Right here in Trenton, I came to Trenton a couple years ago, and I opened up this place called NJ WEEDMAN's Joint. It was really about just having a social place where people who think like me, think marijuana should be legal, who partake can come. It's a restaurant and it's a sanctuary. On the sanctuary side, yes, we smoke weed. The food, the restaurant, there's no weed in the food, nothing. We have a door that kind of separates the two sides, but it's all NJ WEEDMAN's Joint.
Alright. So, man, I've heard about a fight that's been going on between you and, let's say, the forces that be. You know, but it seems that no matter what happens, you're still open.
Yeah, well, I'm one of these people. I refuse to quit. I refuse to capitulate. And I refuse to cooperate. When I say cooperate, I mean I'm not going to become a rat or a snitch. You know, I refuse to quit. I got a mission, and I've been on the same mission for years. As far as capitulating, I find it hard to quit. I can't quit. You know, with nothing. And when I opened this place, I want this place to be a success. When the local police department, for whatever reason, started teeing off on me and trying to put me out of business, it just made me more resolute in my determination to win, to be successful here. So, again, I could have capitulated at any time, and I just never did. Good.
So when they did come in here, what were the complaints?
It really was a bullshit entrapment charge, but what happened was the city of Trenton, for some reason, there is a curfew in the city at 11 o'clock. All businesses that are located in residential zones are supposed to close. I'm not in the residential zone where I'm at. I'm right downtown. I'm in the business administration zone directly across the street from City Hall. I'm in the same zone as City Hall. So I'm not in the residential zone. So I refuse to comply with the police's orders that I had closed at 11. And, you know, that old saying about being a smart ass, you know, because I could read, because I can understand the rules and the regulations, I looked them up. I was zoned commercially, I was zoned in a business zone, and the police officers were trying to enforce a city residential zone statute on me, so I refused to close. And once I did that, the meatheads on the police department they started clashing with me. Phony charges, they hired this rat to come in here and fabricate stories, and ultimately I got arrested for the fabrications. And then when I started defending myself, and I put the rat's name out in public, because while police may call their rat a confidential informant, the Constitution says he's my accuser, and I have a right to face my accuser. And I wanted to know who my accuser was, what motivated him to work for the police to fabricate a case against me. So I started looking up information on it. I put stuff out, and I put it on the internet. I use the internet. I don't have the power and the resources of the federal government or the state government to get information on a witness, but I kind of have a little publicity. Once I put his picture out there, put him out there, and I asked, who is this? You know, real quick, people came back with, oh, that's Zev Lapidus. But when I put it out there, you know, looking for information to defend myself, then the local government charged me, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office indicted me and charged me with witness tampering. It wasn't witness tampering. I was setting up a defense. But anyway, I got arrested, denied bail. I sat in the Mercer County workhouse for 447 days. 447 days. I want to say that again. For 447 days, I sat in the, and knowing I was innocent the whole time. And then I went to trial. I represented myself, and I whooped the prosecutor's ass, exactly how I predicted.
By yourself?
Well, I had an assistant, but again, that's what the Constitution says. The Constitution doesn't say you have to have a lawyer. It says you have a right to assistance of counsel for his defense. I speak for myself. I find it hard for someone else to speak to me, so I never want a lawyer to represent me or somebody to represent me. I never want anybody to represent me. I represent myself. You know, on the whole I and I'm the king thing. I can't, you know, it just bothers me for somebody else to actually represent me. So I always represent myself. In this case, I represented myself. I had an assistant that the court assigned to help me, and it worked out. 12 jurors said not guilty. Not guilty. What happened was the people rejected the government's persecution of me. It was clear that I didn't violate any law. While I did out the rat, so what? It's free speech. I never advocated anybody hurt him. It was part of my defense to gather information on him, and you know, I have no qualms about what I did. I mean, I still say the guy who fabricated a case on me, his name is Zev Lapidus. The hashtag for him, I call him a rat. There's nothing illegal about that. But I sat for 447 days because of that. Now, I did file a federal civil rights lawsuit way back in the beginning when the police first started harassing me about being open at 11 o'clock. So, as that case has been proceeding, and then this other case started with me getting locked up for a phony witness tampering charge, after I won it, the federal judge allowed me to put all that into it. So in my federal complaint now, is not only is the original harassment about being open after 11, then the 447 days and that police persecution got added to it. And right after that, the police dropped all charges against me. And the judge found 23 of the tickets for being open after 11 to be invalidated because I could be open after 11. You know, in 2 years here in Mercer County, I had 41 tickets, summonses or indictments. I beat 38 of them, representing myself. So, I don't know what else to say other than, you know, I predicted when they first arrested me that I was going to whoop their legal asses, and I did. I did the same thing in Burlington County a couple years ago, beat them in 2 trials publicly. The State Attorney General's office took a butt whooping from me too at least one time. So, I don't know, I'm bragging, but, you know, hey, I had power.
I think it's a lesson for a lot of people, you know, because you're showing political power. Yep.
You gotta read. You know, they use these books to put us in jail and say it's the rule of law, but the rule of law works 2 different ways as opposed to, and so many people capitulate, they take plea bargains, they don't give a fight, they allow somebody to talk for them, the public defender's office to talk for them, and they don't get to say what they gotta say, they don't get to talk to the jury. The most powerful people in the courtroom is the jurors, not the judge, not the slimy ass prosecutor. It's those 12 people. Those 12 people could be your mother, your sister, your cousin, your brother, all that. Like it comes from we the people. That's who. In order for the government to put you in a cage, the people have to short stack. It's a trial. So I always use my trials as a way to speak to the public, speak to those 12 people, and this is why I got a record like I got. I'm always winning my cases. I mean, a couple times I absolutely was guilty, but I represented myself and I spoke to the jury, and the juror said not guilty. It's called jury nullification. And it's just, I'm just as well known for talking about jury nullification and representing myself as I am for marijuana. I've been told I could call myself jury nullification man too. In fact, look up jury nullification. Google jury. Whatever. I told him what he was. He's a rat. He's a snitch. He's a liar. He's a con man. And he got me arrested. I want him to come to court. I wanted him to testify. I want the rat to honor the subpoena that I served on him. All right.
Where are we in the state of New Jersey as far as legalization of weed?
All right.
I need to know this.
Look, legalization very soon. They're going to have legalization. All the politicians are lining up. All the money is coming in, trying to make it legal. I've been advocating for the legalization of marijuana for the last 20-something years, since the 90s, since I got busted by the DEA, and I've been advocating for legalization of marijuana. Now, I'm not happy with this particular law here in New Jersey that they're about ready to pass. This particular law makes rich white guys are going to be the only ones allowed to sell weed. I've been to prison for weed. Plenty of people I know have been to prison for weed. And most of us are banned now. We're not going to be able to participate in this. I think if they made it legal, they should make the black market legal. But what they're doing is creating this new, what I call the new white market of these outsiders mostly. I call them cannabaggers, and they're coming to the city, paying a bunch of, they're coming to the state, paying a bunch of money, and getting all the licenses, all the regulations. Sure, the young brother walking through with one joint in their hand or something like that won't get arrested under this bill either. I'm down with that. People are not getting arrested, but people will sell weed. People still have a lot of weed. We're still going to get arrested. And the fact of the matter, under this bill, and the fact of the matter is, they're creating this new white market. They're like what? We're supposed to stop selling weed and show up to this new white market and buy weed from them. Like, no, that kind of angers me. I think they should legalize it for everybody. And then there's another thing about that. This new white market they're creating will never get to supply the entire state with our marijuana needs. There's 6 medical marijuana dispensaries in the state of New Jersey. There's 30,000 people who are registered as medical marijuana patients, and they can't keep up. Those 6 can't keep up with just 30,000. There's 9 million people in this state, and I'd say 500,000 smoke weed, maybe 1 million smoke weed. If they made it legal and they made 200 dispensaries, that wouldn't be enough to supply the people with what they need. The black market is always going to be here, and I don't know. I want to be a part of it. I really don't want to be a part of the new white market. I would like to be made legal. I actually started up a program recently called the New Jersey Black Market Providers Association. I'm the director of it. We're putting together a board now, and we're going to unionize drug dealing, weed smoking, weed providing, I should say. I shouldn't even say drug dealing, because I don't do drugs. I only smoke weed.
All right. Wrap it up there, man.
All right, let me get this started.
Right.
We have a few comments coming. You don't have to feed. More supplements. That's a good one.
Over here is the performance area of the sanctuary too. Tonight we're doing some stand-up comedy.
In this area?
Yep. So I'm going to set up the mic and everything now. It'll be a little bit. That the young lady right there, she's the host tonight.
Hey.
So,
hello.
Turn this on.
I am
What, did I pop it?